Hey guys, as you can see, this beautiful website over here is monetized and I'm making a lot of money right here, as well as I'm selling a lot of affiliate products on this particular website. In this video, I'm going to guide you on how to create a similar WordPress website and start making money right here online. And the best part is that whatever tool that I'm going to use in this tutorial is free, so you are not going to pay any money. All you have to do is to buy your domain and hosting. So we are going to use this particular list over here that is going to guide us in order to create our WordPress website. So the first thing on the list over here is saying we have to choose our niche. So choose your niche. So your niche simply is your interest, so what you are interested in. So in this case, I'm creating a website on home improvement, so that is my niche. Maybe you are creating a website on news, maybe you are creating a website on gardening, maybe you are creating a website on automated engine. That is your niche. So let's quickly move on. So the next thing that we got to do is to make sure we buy our domain and hosting. Now, to buy your domain and hosting, make sure you click the link in description of this video, and that link is gonna redirect you to this place, that is Namecheap. So this is Namecheap website, as you are seeing over here. Namecheap is one of the best web hosting services I've ever seen. I've worked with this company for several years. I've used them to create a lot of websites, and I can tell you that Namecheap is very good in terms of pricing as well as customer support. So make sure you buy your domain and hosting right here on Namecheap. I'm gonna show you how you can buy your domain. So this is what you need to do. When you come over here, you have to come to this place that says hosting, and then you can see share hosting over here when you hover your mouse on hosting. So you come to share hosting and click on it. Share hosting is one of the best hosting out there that you can buy for your personal business or your small blog. So you can see almost $1.98 in a month. You can be able to buy this share hosting here. That can give you at least 3 websites connected to the hosting, 20 gig SSD over here, and also Namecheap is going to give you free SSL for all the 3 websites. So what are you waiting for? You have to buy your domain from Namecheap. So just choose one of the packages. You can choose any of these, and then let's just choose this and see. So we click here, get started. So it will display like this, and in case you have your domain already from any other domain service like GoDaddy or any other domain hosting service, you can just click here, existing domain. But we don't have our domain already, so we must use new domain name. And the question over here is that what is a domain name? A domain name simply is the name of your website, just like facebook.com, youtube.com, agricultureengine.com, or whatever.com. So over here you can just use your name as the domain name so that it will be your brand. So I'm using Gent Blog in this case. What I'll be doing over here is that I'm just going to put Gent Blog as the new domain. So I'll be searching the domain right here. So you come here and search the domain. Let me put Gent Blog over here and see if that domain is available. So you're gonna put your domain name right here, and then you can just simply add to cart, and then you're gonna pay for it. So you just add to cart, and then you're gonna pay for it. So Gent Blog is here. Let me just add to cart, and then you're gonna pay for it. So after you've done your payment, you can simply go to your hosting, that is your cPanel, and start launching your WordPress. So let me quickly go to the cPanel. Now that I've bought the domain and then the hosting, let's go to the cPanel, and I'm going to show you how we can launch our WordPress website right here. So to access your cPanel, all you have to do is to make sure you come to your dashboard. So when I come to my dashboard over here, you can see I have different domains over here. So this is the domain that I want to launch the website right now for the sake of this tutorial. So this is the hosting service that I've purchased, that is the share hosting over here. So when you hover your mouse on it, you can see cPanel added down here. So you click go to cPanel. So right now our cPanel is open. It will look like this. You will see a lot of things over here. So what we need over here is to come to this place of the cPanel that is saying Stoftankulos app installers. That is where we are going to launch our WordPress website. So let's click there. And then it's gonna display it like this for you. You can see this page over here, and we are going to launch WordPress. WordPress is one of the best website builders out there that simply deals with drag and drop. So it's very easy for you to build a WordPress website as a beginner. So all you have to do is to come to this place that says install and make sure you click on it. And then simply it's gonna ask you to choose the domain that you want to launch the WordPress website. In this case, I want to launch the WordPress website on Gent blog, as you have seen. So this is what we'll be doing. You will come to this particular space over here and click here. It's gonna display all the domains that you have. So when it displays all the domains, you are going to select the kind of domain that you want to launch your WordPress website. So let me select this, and then you must make sure this is on the latest WordPress. So normally at default is always on the latest WordPress version, so you don't need to worry. So we are using WordPress 6.31 over here. So let's quickly go on, and then we are going to launch our WordPress website. Now over here you can see site name over here, and then you can see my WordPress blog over here as your site description. We are going to change all these things when we go into our WordPress website, so you don't need to do it over here. So all you have to do is to come here and search your username and password, because that is what you are going to use in order to log into your WordPress website. So right now on my username, I can write something like Gent blog, or you can write anything at all. And then you must make sure you set a strong password over here, which has to do with numbers and alphabet. So it's very important. So let's set a strong password right here, or it's already there for us. The next thing that we got to do is to make sure we come down here, and then we're gonna uncheck this, because when we go to the WordPress website, we will surely add plugins. So you don't need to add any plugin here. So you come down here, and then you click on install. So right now our WordPress website is being installed. As you are seeing, congratulations message here, the software was successfully installed. So right now, as your WordPress website is installed, we need to go to the WordPress dashboard. So this is what we need to do. Now it's time for us to log into our WordPress website. For you to see this particular page, you must enter your URL /wp-admin. Then it's gonna take you to the WordPress dashboard here, so that you can simply log in right here. So you're gonna put your password over here, your username, and then you can click here, remember me or whatever, and then you click login. So right here we are logging to our WordPress dashboard. As you are seeing, this is a brand new WordPress dashboard, and quickly we're gonna clear these things over here for the page to be very clean for us to do a very nice work here. So make sure you come to the top here, and then make sure you remove all this over here, you uncheck them. They are very important, so that at least the page will look nice. All right, so now you can see the page is looking nice. So quickly, let me introduce you to the dashboard here. Now when you come over here, you can post over here. You can see new, you have post, media, page, and then user. So these are the places that you can post your articles or whatever thing that you want to post. And when you come to this place, this is where you can come to your dashboard. You can see home over here. You can see updates over here. When you need any update of a plugin, it will surely show over here for you. As you are seeing right now, it's showing red one, meaning there's some particular update that we must do later. Over here, post is the same as the one at the top here, so you can use any one of them that you like. You can see media here. This is where you're gonna add your pictures, your videos, or anything that concern media. And over here is pages. This is where we're gonna create our pages like home page or contact page or in whatever page. And over here we have comments, we have appearance that we're gonna set our themes. We have plugins over here, and then we have users, we have tools, and then we have settings. And then when you click here, collapse menu, you can see the menu is gone, and when you click back, it will bring back the menu. So this is your WordPress dashboard. So let's go back to our links, and then we're gonna continue. So the next thing on our list over here is to launch WordPress website, but remember we have done that already. So we are moving to the number 4 over here. The number 4 is saying that install a theme. So let's go and install a theme. So to install a theme, we must hover our mouse on appearance, then we come to themes. So click on it. And then at default, this is the theme that is being installed on our website, so we can check that and see. So we're gonna come over here, and then we open our website in a new tab. Let's look at how our website is looking at default. So this is our website here. This is how our website is looking. Now what is theme? Theme add look and feel to the website. So we are going to install a new theme that can add look and feel to our website. So let's go and do that. So to install a theme, you must come over here and click add new. And then the theme that we are going to install over here is called Astra. So you can see it's showing over here, but in case it's not showing here, you're gonna come to this place that says search theme, and then you're gonna search it there. So it's showing here, so let's click install. And then let's click activate. So right now our Astra theme is being installed as well as activated. It will be asking you to install some starter template, but no, we are not going to use any template in this case. We are going to develop everything from scratch. I'm going to show you that. So what we need to do is let's go back and check our website. Let me refresh our website. Let's see. So this is how our website is looking now. It's quite better than the first one. So right now we must move on. So the next thing that we got to do, let's come to our list over here, is to add plugins. So let's go and add plugins. Now what are plugins? Plugins are some kind of add-ons that add particular features to our WordPress website. Now to add plugins, you must come over here and hover your mouse on plugins, and then you can come here to add new. But before you go to add new, please click on install plugins to check all the plugins that have been available at default on your website. So these are the plugins that are being installed at default. So we're gonna remove all of them before we add new ones. So you click here, and then you click bulk action, and then first we must deactivate them. So in case anyone is being activated, it's gonna go. So let's click deactivate, and then we're gonna click apply. So there is no plugin that is being activated, so let's click here again, and then bulk action, let's delete it now. So apply again, and then we're gonna delete all these plugins right now. So after deleting the plugins, let's now add our plugin. Now let's add the first plugin over here that is called Elementor. Click on add new, and then you can come over here, and then we search Elementor. So this is Elementor over here. It's a website builder that can help us to drag and drop, and it's very easy and beginner friendly. So click install. and then activate. Let's go and add another plugin. And this time around, the plugin that we are about to add is what we call Element Kit Elementor Add-ons. That is going to help us to create a lot of sections on our home page. So there is it over here. Let's click install. And then activate. So let's add another plugin again. I think 3 of them is okay. So let's go to add new again. And this time around, the plugin that we are adding is called Classic Editor. It's already here, but in case you don't see it over here, you can still search for it at this place. So let's install and then activate. So our plugins are now ready. So let's go back to our script over here. The next thing that we need to do is to set site title and site tagline. This is very important. So let's go and do that. Now, what are site title and site tagline? Site title is the title of your website, and the site tagline is the description of your website. It's very important in search engine. So to set your site title, you must come to settings over here. You hover your mouse there, and then you're gonna see general. So click on it. And then at default, you will see my blog here. Remember the time we are launching the WordPress website. And then over here, you can see my WordPress blog. This is where you come and put the niche of your website. So at the site description, it might surely talk about the niche of your website. Remember, my site title over here is about the home improvement, so I can name it home improvement or whatever. So site title, let me put home improvement here. Or your site title can still be your name or whatever. And over here, I'm going to put a tagline that is a description of the website or your niche. So I can say build your perfect home here. So I think it's okay. And then you can leave all this like this, and then you're gonna come down here and save this. So let's move to the script again. The next thing that we have to do is we're gonna set our categories. But before we create our categories, there is one important setting that we must do again under settings. So let's do it now before we go. So still under setting, let's go to permalinks. So you click on it. And then permalinks are your structure. They show the structure of your link. So over here you can see day and name over here. So we're gonna change it to post name. So let's do this. It's very important. So now we've completely finished with the setting. Let's go and add our categories. So to add a category, you must come over here to where it's saying post, and then you hover your mouse on category. So click on it. Now at default, you will see one particular category over there that is called uncategorized. So that is what is showing here. So you're gonna add any new category from this side, and it's going to show at this side for you after you save it. So let's add the categories. In this case, I'm putting 3 categories on the website. So the first category over here is home improvement. So home improvement. And then I'm gonna come down here and add category. So let me add another category. You can see it has come here. Another category is home design. So it depends on your niche, right? So your category may depend on your niche, so it varies. So home design, and then in case you don't know how to write the categories, you can ask ChatGPT AI and it's gonna give you a lot of categories. So guys, let me add one more category, then we continue. So this category is going to be called kitchen. So let me add it over here. So there is a kitchen category that I've added. Then I'll come down here and click add new category. So right now our categories are being added here, and then you can create more categories that you like, but it's always advisable to have at least 3 to 5 categories on your website so that you'll be able to write more articles to fill those categories. So now let's check our website again and see how our website is looking. Then we continue with the list again. So let me still open the website in the new tab, and then we're gonna see how it's looking right now. So this is how our website is still looking. You can see normally the category is supposed to be displayed at the top over here, which is called the header. So the top here is called the header. Over here is called the body, that is the middle section, and then the down here is called the footer. So our categories must be displayed over here on the header, but you can see that there is no categories being displayed on the header even though we have categories on our website. So we must make sure we do that. So let's go back to our links and then we're gonna do that. So let's see. So the next thing on our list over here is to add menu. So this is what we are going to do right now. As soon as we add our menu, our categories will surely be displayed on the header here. So let's go and add our menus. Now to add your menu, you must come down over here to this section, that is appearance. There you can see menus at here. Click on it. And then this is what we are going to do. We are going to add our menu over here. So we'll be creating our first menu. As you can see, create your first menu below. So our menu, we are going to call the menu as a top menu. So let's just call it a top menu. It's already showing here. And then as you write the top menu here, come down to this place that says primary menu, because we want it to be our primary menu, right? So let's click here, primary menu, and then you're gonna come to this place and click create menu. So right now our menu is created. Now as our menu is created, the next thing that we have to do is to add our categories to the menu. So come over here and click on categories, and then come here and click view all. You're gonna see all the categories you have on your website. These are all the categories including the uncategorized, but we are not going to add the uncategorized on our header. Normally if you write a post and you didn't add it to any category, it automatically comes to this category that is called uncategorized. So let's add these categories to our website header. So we'll click here. So let's select the top 3 here, and then we click here, add to menu. So you can see right now we have our categories being added to the menu. We have home design, home improvement, kitchen. You can decide to drag and drop anyone at any place that you like. For example, I want to put this at the top here to come first. You can decide to do that. After you have done with anything, remember to come here and click save menu. So right now let's go back to our website, and then we're gonna go and refresh our website. Let's see in case we'll be seeing our categories over here. So right now you can see our categories are being displayed very nicely here: home improvement, home design, and then kitchen. So this is very nice. I will be showing you how you can design this header to look very nice, so you don't need to worry at all. So right now our categories are being displayed here. So let's move to our list again. So on our list again, now we have to add posts, that is post articles. So that is the next thing that we got to do. That is, we are going to add blog posts. So I have some couple of blog posts that I will be adding quickly so that we continue. I have a lot of tutorials on this channel that talk about how to write blog posts. So in case you need any tutorial on how to write a blog post, please check the videos in description and also the video at the top over there. So right now let's go and add our blog post. So to add your blog post or article, make sure you hover your mouse on post, and then you're gonna come to add new. But before you come to add new, go and check the blog posts that are already on your website so that you can remove them before you add the new. So let's go to all posts. So click on all posts. So over here, this is hello world. This is the default post that is being created as we launch our WordPress website. We don't need this post, so we are going to remove it. We don't need this post, so let's remove it by clicking here, and then we're gonna delete it. So let's come over here, and then we're gonna move to trash. So we click apply. So right now we've deleted that post and we are going to add new post. So click here, add new. You can also come to the top here and add new post, or any place you can come here and add new post, anyone. So let me just click here, add new. And then let's add some couple of blog posts over here. So we'll be adding the title of the post here. As you can see, this is a classic editor. We're gonna add the main body over here and everything. There you can select some other features over here that will put your post there. So let's quickly do that. I have some blog posts over here, so let's do that. So let me take this one from home improvement. So let me copy this blog post from my computer, and then I'm gonna make sure that I bring it here, and then let me just come and paste it here. I'm gonna remove the title and put this is the title is at the top here. So as I paste it, I'll be removing the title and then I'll put the title here. So I'm gonna come to this side, and then we are going to select a category that we are going to place the blog post. So this one is under home improvement, and then we're gonna come down over here to this side, and then we're gonna set a featured image. So let's click here, set featured image, and then we are going to drag and drop our featured image over here, or we select it from our device. So let me just minimize this a little bit, and then I have an image here. I'm gonna drag and drop the image. So this is the image here. So after you've gotten your image, you can just come here, set image. And then your image is being added here. So you can go ahead and publish this, and let's quickly add another post. So our first post is being published, as you can see, published here. So we are going to add another blog post with the same process. Let's add about 3 so that we can continue, right? So let me add another blog post by clicking add new again, and then let me go ahead and come to the next article I have over here. Is under home design. So let me just copy this article. And then let's go ahead and also add a featured image over here. So let me click here, set featured image. As we did for the first one, we're gonna drag and drop our image again. So let's go ahead and select another category. This one is home design, and then let's publish this again. And then let's add the last blog post over here for today. That is, let's come here, add new again. So let's go ahead and select the category. This one is under kitchen. Then I'm gonna come down here, set featured image again, and then upload image. Then let me upload the image here. And then the next thing is to hit on publish. So now we have added our 3 blog posts for the sake of this tutorial. We have added them. So now let's go to our website and refresh our website and see how it's looking. This is how our website is looking, but you can see it's still not having form. You can see it's been arranged well, but it's still not having form. So we are going to make sure that we build this website, or we design this website very nicely. So let's go back to our script and see what we need to do next. So this is what we need to do next. We have to create and design our home page. So let's quickly go and do that. So to create and design our home page, let's come to our WordPress dashboard again, and then we are going to hover our mouse on pages. So let's click all pages, and then at default these are the pages that are being created down. So we are going to delete these pages and add new. So click here and then come to bulk action and then move to trash, apply. So now let's add new page. We are going to call that page the home page. So let's come here, add new, and then let's name the page as home. So we write home over here. So come to this side over here, and then you come to extra settings, go to container layout and click on it. Come to full width, and also make sure you come to sidebar layout, click on it, and then click no sidebar, and then come over here and disable title, disable breadcrumb, disable featured image, and then you're gonna go here and publish your home page. So after publishing our home page, let's click here, edit with Elementor. So it's gonna open like this, and when it comes like that, make sure you click and continue. So this is our home page that we are about to build with Elementor. So there are some basic things that we need to note over here. This is our header, but we are not going to design the header here. This is where we are going to add our sections. And then when you come to this side, this is where elements are located. So you can use different elements over here to build your home page from scratch. So when you drag and drop any element over here, it's simply going to be added to your home page. For example, let me drag and drop title. Let's see how it will be looking. So you can see the title has come here. So when you click on it, you can simply come to the left hand side over here, and then you're gonna edit it with anything at all that you like. So for example, let me delete this thing, and then let me put something there for you to see. So for example, if I put car over here, you can see that it has come to the main page over here. So this is what we call section, and then the section always have columns. In case you want to delete it, just come over here and then you take this place, that is delete container. So your container will be gone. So that is it. And then you can also go ahead and add a lot of elements from this side, but we are not going to use the ones on this side. We are going to use it straight from the Elementor Kit plugin. So this is it over here, the red thing over here. Click on it. And then this is gonna display some templates for us over here that we can use to design our home page, but we are not interested in this template. We need sections in order to design our home page. So those container or sections, that is what we like. So come over here and then you can see blog post here. Make sure you click on it, blog post, and then this is gonna display different types of blog posts, containers here for you, or sections here that you can use to design your home page very nicely. You can see all these have built templates that are available for you to use, and then you can use them to build your home page. So let me just click on this one, and then you come over here, insert. So you can select any one that you like. So you can see it's having a title, but in this case I don't want us to make use of this particular title over here. So what we'll be doing is that we'll simply make sure that we delete this title here. That is the first thing that has come. So let's delete the heading over here. Okay, so let's delete the heading, and now you can see this over here. This is where we are going to put our post, or we are going to add our post. So let's click on this, and then it's going to display at the left hand side like this. And then this is what we are going to do. Let's come down to where it's saying query. You can see query here, click on it, and then under query you can select the category that you want to be displayed over here. So in this case I want recent posts to be displayed over here. So as I select recent posts, you will see that it will surely load here. You can see it has come very nicely. So this is very nice. So whenever you post any recent post, it will come to the front over here for people to see. And then you can also go ahead and select the number of posts that you want to be displayed here, but in this case I want to maintain the 3. You can also go ahead and come here and select whether you want it to be in an ascending order or descending order. So let's just make it the ascending order. You can also decide to choose descending order. Anyone you want to choose is okay with you. So you can see it has changed as I've chosen that. So whenever you select anything and you like it, make sure you come to this place and click update, so that it will be saved on your home page, right? So this is very nice. We have built that. So the next thing that we want to do, let's go and click here again to add another widget here. And then let's come again and look into this and see, in case we like any other, we can simply add it back. Now let me select this one over here. You can see this one is very dark and very nicely, and then I'm gonna insert it. So this is the middle part of our website. Okay, so over here we can put something like read more or more reading, or you can also go ahead and put something over there like home tips for people to know that this is the home category or whatever category you are running on your website. So this title I can change it to be let's say home tips. So let me remove this, and then I'm gonna write home tips over there. Make sure you take your time and come to the Elementor, and then you go through all the features, and then you can make sure you design everything very nicely. So when we come to this place, you can see it's having a meta description over here for us for this session, but we are not interested in this meta description here, so we're gonna remove it. So to remove it, just click on it, and then make sure you come to the left hand side again. You can see subtitle here, click on it, and then come here to remove this subtitle. So we just click here, and then it's gone. So as you can see, it's gone. So after you have done that, make sure you come here and update again. And then you can also go ahead and assign a section that will be displayed over here, or a category that will be displayed over here. In this case, I'm talking about home tips, so I can decide to come to the category, and then I'm gonna set that is the query side. But in this case, I just want to leave it like this. Take your time and come through, and then you can also go to style, and then you do some settings over here, maybe the alignment or any other setting. The title over here, you can also come here, and then you can change the color of the title. You can also come here and add some text shadow. You can come to typography here, and then you will be changing the font style and then the size of the title. For example, you can see, let me just do something here for you to see. When I move this size is 56. So when I move it again, you can see that it's increasing over here. So that is how it is. You can also go ahead and reduce it in case you like. You can see it's increasing and reducing. Just play with it. Elementor is just free, drag and drop, so you can play with it. So when you are good with it, you just click here, update, and then it's gonna be updated. So now we have added almost 2 containers. Well, let's add one again, then we just continue. So let me add one again. You can just go ahead and add any one that you like again. Let's go through. In case you don't see anyone over here again, you can just click here, and then you come to this place that is saying post links. So you click that place, and then it's gonna display different ones. You can see different ones are here. So let me click this insert, and this one is going to look like this, you see. So let's click here, insert. So this is it over here. We want to remove this text over here, or this heading, and put something like read more. So let me do that. Just click on it, and then you can edit it at the left hand side as I told you. So just highlight this, and I'm gonna write something like read more or more reading. So let me write something like more reading. Let's use uppercase letters. So we can also come to the style section. Then we are going to change the style, like let's change the color and everything. You can come here and do that. You can change the color to any color that you like at all. You can come here and do that over here. You can see the color is changing here. You can change the color. In this case, I just want the color to be white. Okay, so you can also go ahead, the same section over there, you can also go ahead and change the font as I told you earlier. So if you are good with it, just click here, update. And now we have to add some category of posts here as I told you earlier. So now let's select the post. What post do you want it to be displayed there? There are some already here. Let's remove them by ticking here. And then now let's add our own as we remove these ones, right? So let me just put it at recent post. Okay, so this is it over here. You can see it's very nice. So you click here, update. So that is it. We are good with our home page. So now let's go and refresh and see in case it will be coming. Let's see how it will be looking like. So you can see it's still like that. There is nothing that is changing here, but we are going to make it to change right now. Let me show you how you can do that. Let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. So now to make our home page to be displayed very nicely as we have finished designing, let's come here over our mouse on appearance. Then we click on customize. So it will display like this, and what we need to do is to make sure we come to this place that is saying home page setting. Make sure you click on it, and then it will come like this. Make sure you put this on a static page. So you come here and click home. So you can see we have selected home over there. So let's wait for some couple of seconds and see in case our design is going to be displayed very nicely here. You can see our design is being displayed here. So let's click here, publish. So now let's go back to our WordPress website, and then let's refresh our website and see how our website is looking now. This is very nice. You can see very beautiful website right here. So this is very nice, guys. In case you like this tutorial, make sure you hit that like button for me there, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button for me. It is very important. And I also want you to go to the comment section and tell me what you want me to drop for you in the next video, and I'm gonna do that for you.